I grew up on a wheat farm, a small one, in north central Victoria, a bit south of Charlton, and I had no brothers. I had to help a lot with animals because we had to keep a lot of extra things in order to make a living because we had many years of droughts. I walked to school, but previous to that I used to go for about nearly 40 miles on a bus. There was a bus meandered around the country and picked up kids. I became a student teacher at Wedderburn, and the teacher looked at a group of little preppies that were sitting there, and she said, well, they're yours now. So I taught there for that year, and then I went to Bendigo Teachers College. I taught in Wedderburn, and then in Hayfield. I got out of my job in Hayfield because nobody wanted to board teachers. Sometimes the teacher had to go to a different family every month. Made an appointment with the chief inspector, and I said, if I go back there, I'll have nowhere to live. And anyway, he just sent me to Castlemaine. And the place I went to was like entering a convent. I took leave for a year and went overseas. Well, I worked in England at Marks and Spencer's for a little while. It was very interesting to do that. That was 57. But I did travel a lot here in Australia before I went over. I'd seen most of Australia and New Zealand, and I hitchhiked all over England and Scotland. Well, you could in those days because people didn't frown on it and you weren't quite at such a risk. I suppose you could have been, but people were different. And we travelled a lot with local people who loved to show us their little bit of England and tell us the stories. And I liked that. And then I taught for a term at a place called Wanstead, a bit north of London, in Epping, and I think Sir Winston Churchill was the local member. I'm not sure, but it was very interesting. I always used to think I'd like to be a writer, but I never did anything. I'm no good with imaginative things. I used to get a few things published about gardens, but that's about all. I still occasionally have a little short articles in The Age about gardens and things. But there was a greater opportunity earlier. It depends entirely on the editor. I like that because I love the stories of gardens. A garden should be an ongoing thing. I've got these lovely girls who help me. And I was a bit fearful about having, nurses. I thought they were nurses, but they're not. Some of them are. Some of them are carers. But really, they're all so nice. And they've all got stories. I like other people's stories. My husband, who loved tennis, that was the love of his life. And then when we were married, Jeff said I could coach you. But he never did, of course. It would have been a disaster if he'd tried. I just got a racket. I played till I was 80. You just have to be happy. My mother always said, you make the best of whatever comes along in life. And you do. You've got to see all the good things that you can still do. And I think that's been my time. I don't know if that saying is a talisman or not, but that's, by which I've lived my life.